Hi, my divos and divas. How you guys doing? It's La Diva Alexandra, and I'm back with another video. You guys, I saw part 1 to Leaving Neverland, and let me tell you, it was something else. It was hard to watch. It was about 2 alleged victims that claimed that they were molested by Michael Jackson at a very early age. I remember when I first got wind of Michael Jackson being accused of these horrible crimes, and I remember thinking to myself, this can't be true. Michael Jackson is a sweet, innocent person, and I could never imagine him even thinking of molesting a child or doing anything like that. So, you know, I never believed it growing up. But I must say that out of the 2 alleged victims, I believe one of them because of the fact that he was so detailed. Well, they both were detailed, but one I don't believe because he was put to the stand and he could have had the opportunity to, you know, tell what happened to him as a child, but he defended Michael when another child accused him. He defended Michael Jackson, and he, you know, he stood by his side and he said, no, he didn't do this to me. But he claims that he wasn't ready to speak at the time, which could be true. I mean, a lot of these people have traumas that they just cannot, you know, they cannot speak about because they're, you know, groomed into being quiet, and they're groomed into not saying anything. So a lot of it has to do with fear and trauma. So, I mean, I don't know. But the other guy, actually, he's a grown up now. But the other guy now, he was so detailed that it kind of like freaked my mind out because, you know, he was so detailed to the point of what Michael Jackson was doing to him and what he did to Michael Jackson. And he kept on to a lot of like mementos that Michael Jackson would give him. And Michael Jackson gave him like gold rings and like a bunch of like, you know, like expensive, like thousands of dollars worth of like gold rings and stuff. And it was just what he was saying from his alleged, oh my God, his alleged times with Michael Jackson was really creepy, guys. If you guys have not watched this documentary, you guys have got to watch it. I mean, talk about mind-blowing. You know, and also when I was just reviewing some of the old videos, like Michael Jackson used to hold the little boys' hands. Like if you go back to like interviews that he's had with like children, he would like constantly hold their hand, and he was like, he didn't see anything wrong with like falling asleep with children that weren't his in his bed. And like, just, he had this like fascination with little boys. He was always with a little boy. I mean, only God knows what the hell really happened, you know, when it comes to Michael Jackson and, you know, the little boys at the time. You know, only God knows. But it's really sad. This whole documentary is really sad. I'm gonna watch part 2 to see what happens. But you guys, if you have not watched it and you've always just been kind of like curious as to, is it true? Watch this documentary. It'll really open your eyes. It's gonna be really difficult to watch though, because it's like, it's brutal. But just check it out. Alright guys.